All right. I'm sorry. I'm back. I hope y'all can get back in here. Okay. Y'all let me know if you come back in. I'm so sorry. I got a phone call. I tried to block somebody on YouTube and it kicked me out. I'm just going to keep going and I hope y'all are here. This will definitely mess up the replay, but oh well. Okay, I went live from in here. Awesome. So sorry, y'all. So sorry. This one's dry enough that I can sand off the edges. Linda, I'm not going to be at the store this afternoon. I'm sorry. I have got to go thrifting because I don't have anything to do for my video. I just saw that. Hey, y'all. Okay. Make sure. I don't have salt wash. My, for some reason, I am back, but I can't see some of the comments because I started on the camera up top. I am so technology challenged. I'll stand up and look up there every now and then. Yeah, and I've also got to get all that done and go pick up my son from football workouts, which was another reason I decided to be closed on Tuesdays. Had a lot of running around to do. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I will make a tray out of that one. I'm probably going to have to finish these off camera like I always do. Somebody asked about this. Can't do without this thing. I got this one. I think I got this one at Harbor Freight, like $20, and I use it constantly. Look at all the paint on this thing. You just got to be really careful because that metal gets so hot. This is definitely needs something else. I just don't know what yet. Y'all have any suggestions? And it's some kind of transfer, but what kind of transfer? I like how it looks like there's a handle there. It looks kind of like the end of a sewing box. But I'm going to go around all the edges with like dark wax and probably paint the backs too. Let's see what I missed. I've got a bunch of just random wood pieces, Ruth, that I'm doing. Good morning, Glitter and Rust. And I'm making trays out of some of them. And some of them just maybe a little shelf sitter. This one's just a little bitty piece of wood. I'll sand it, fix up the edges. This one's definitely going to be a tray. And I have these pulls to put on it. And I might put some kind of transfer over that one. Yeah, really want to make sure your paper's dry before you do this, or you'll rip it here. So that's why I was using the heat gun. And you want to stand in a downward motion. That's going to have to be glued back a little bit. Let's see what I'm missing up here. Nothing. So sorry, I got kicked out for a minute. I don't know how that's going to work on the replay. But if you're just joining, I have a bunch of random wood pieces that I have decoupaged over. Some of them I may put like some floral transfer over. And then I have handles for a few of them. The big one's down here. I'm about to pull it up. And then I'm going to, maybe I'll paint these edges black on this one. Sound keeps turning up. You could do like just a grain sack stripe on it. That'd be cool, Anna. Like in the middle. And then you could leave the rest of it natural. Depending on the style you're going for. Let's see. I'm going to do a couple of these down here. That corner come up, so I'm going to go ahead and Put it back down and let it be drying. This one I'm definitely going to put a transfer on. So I'm going to go ahead and do another layer of sealer over the top and let it dry. I won't get this one done on camera. And then here's the big one. Well, these are both iPhones. Yeah, all I ever use is my iPhone cameras. I don't even have an actual camera. But the iPhone cameras are so good, there's no reason to use anything else, in my opinion. I'm having to stand up to look at y'all's comments on this camera up here because when I got knocked off, I started back on this one. And that's the one you can see the comments on. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I keep standing up and going up there and reading. Look how clean those edges get when you do that. Oops. This wood was already stained, and actually the back of it is like a game board of some sort. Now I was going to do this side and fill those holes, but like I said, I didn't get here in time. And it looks like the pink tags were 30% off. So I paid 30% of $4.99 on this one, which, you know, considering the size of the piece of wood it is, I guess that's all right. And the volume come up again. Fix this. Oh, I do have the mic turned off on that one. Huh. Uh-oh, I'm still a little wet over here. You gotta be extra careful. Yeah, I have the mic muted on one of them, but the volume keeps turning up. That's good if you can't hear it. Okay. Look how pretty. I love that paper. All right. So I think for this one, thanks. It's got paint all over it, so that's why I didn't bother putting an apron on. I'm a big coffee drinker. I am going to use the aging wax on the sides to just get that, see that, where you can kind of see the white paint there. Because the board's already stained a pretty color. But I want to kind of tie them in. So I'm just going around the edges. And it's okay if you get it on the decoupage paper because that's sealed in. Uh-oh. See there how you can see that white? I don't want that. All right, so the only thing left on this one, I think, is going to be to put the handles on. And I'll do that later. Got a couple of wrinkles up there, but not bad. Beautiful. I will put I think I'll put a glossy seal coat over this too, just to make that paper really extra sturdy. Or not, maybe not a glossy, a matte. Or maybe Big Top. It's really sturdy. All right, what now? Let me see what I've missed up here. Yeah, like today I had 2 cups of coffee before I left the house, and then I fixed a thermos and drank it all the way here, because by the time I dropped my son off at workouts and got here and got some breakfast, and what else did I do? I think that was all I did this morning. I had been in the car for almost 45 minutes. All right, so this one, I'm thinking some black wax. But let me do a little bit of clear first, just to make sure that that black wax is easy to handle. This has got a stain on it too, so we really just want to make these edges blend, the cut edges. All right. I don't use black wax very much. I'm trying to start using it a little, especially with these grungier type papers. So I'm wiping in a circle. That way it blends the wax really good onto the paper. Ooh, that looks super pretty. Can y'all see how good that looks? All right, number 2 done. And I think that one will probably get some handles. These are the ones that's a little bit small for a tray. What do you think? You think I should just make it a shelf sitter type thing? Or a tray? Ooh, that would be neat. I could put that up there. I can't do that one. I'll have to do this, but I can put something up there. That hangs off. That won't work. Or I could just put a sawtooth hanger on the back, and that could hang on the wall. Okay, that one's not dry. Let's do this one. This one's got some lifting. Just on that one edge. Oh no, Vicky, you're at work. Oh yeah, a riser. Great idea. I do have some little pieces of spindle that I cut off. I'll do that. Maybe that's a good idea. Thank you, Anna. All right, I'm going to do some clear wax first. This is raw wood. Oh, I just decided on this one I can put a little hanger right here and something where it can hang on the wall, and then it could be like a towel holder. I'm going to use this black wax again. Maybe I should have painted it first. Let's see. Staying in there pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna do the back of this one. Well, it's gonna be on the wall. I'm gonna put a sawtooth hanger on the back, and I'm gonna put like a hook here for like a towel hanger or something. And then this one I got to let it dry, but I'm going to paint the back and the sides black, and I have these hammered copper pulls I'm going to put on it. All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. Sorry for the technical difficulties, as always. One of these days I will get my crap figured out, hopefully. Then something else will mess me up, I'm sure, but we made it. We got it done. I will finish these up after a while and get pictures posted everywhere for y'all to see them. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have not, Vicki. I usually just do trays or whatever. Not very good with the skill saw, so I haven't cut any shapes, but I think they're precious when you do. If I had like a laser cutter or something, I probably would, but woodworking is not necessarily one of my favorite things. I'd much rather be painting. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, I got to go to the thrift store and a couple other errands to run, and then I'll come back and finish these and post pictures. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, and I won't be here next Tuesday, but I am going to have a YouTube video. I'm working on that today as well, so I'll have a YouTube video next Wednesday. I just won't be live on Tuesday. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you week after next.